But
what was that violation about?
That violation was another situation where somebody took the truth and stretched out a nice lie. And now we gonna be honest.
Okay.
Parole officer even said that he know that they lied to him. And guess what? I still ended up with 30 days in the county, 2 months teller, which I'm on now.
Oh man.
2 months teller when I'm on now, and I got extended parole 3 months.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
All right.
Okay.
So, so where you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Okay. How old are you?
39.
You're 39. I'm 36. So 3 years old. So you grew up here in Flint?
Grew up, born and raised.
What side of town?
6th Ward, Chevrolet Mackin area.
I bet. So you been to prison before?
I've been to prison 3 times, sad to say.
What was the first time? Like, the first time you went to prison?
I went to prison for receiving and concealing stolen property and home invasion. You know, I was running around young, without a purpose, you know, breaking in houses, you know, any way to come up with some funds to, you know, for my beer needs or my alcohol needs, my weed needs.
Now, was this the first time you got locked up?
First time.
Okay.
This is 2004.
2004. See, I grew up here too. I grew up off of North and Damon, up that way.
Yeah.
And when I was 14 to 15, I used to break into houses, and that was just because my mama was poor, and it was 9 of us, and I was just stealing just to buy hamburger meat from the grocery store. So right. I know what you mean about breaking the house.
Be the fun, you know, try to stay up with the in crowd, you know, stay, you know what I mean, keep my gear up, because I was, like I said, I wasn't very fortunate, you know, so I had to make some ends meet, and, you know, I had young, unexperienced, didn't have no guidance, so I chose, you know, smoke weed, drink here, and that's what I needed funds for.
All right, so how much time they gave you the first time?
2.5 years.
2.5?
2.5.
Okay, so how was that first, like how old was you?
I was 18 years old.
18? Okay, you had to do the whole 2?
Had to do the whole 2.5.
Okay, so how was that experience like when you first got to prison? Would you have to go to Jackson first?
Yeah, I went to Jackson first. I'm to be honest, you know, it was a little scary. I mean, to be honest, you know, I'm around people that have killed, raped, kidnapped, carjacked, you know, so my guard was kind of up, and I was like, I didn't know too much how to trade. Basically, I was out. I was a fish in the pond with sharks.
Yeah. What was one of the craziest things that you ever seen on your first time doing your bid?
Somebody jumping four stories down.
Trying to commit suicide? Oh man.
Time was unbearable.
Okay. So, how did that affect you?
It was kind of a wake-up call, you know, either I'm gonna keep doing this, and that will lead to that, because if you keep doing crimes, eventually they start getting a little extensive. They start small, but, you know, they get extensive. So you might start off breaking and entering, then you might end up to a homicide or, you know, breaking into somebody's house. So them is the consequences of that, and the time just being unbearable. So, you know, I was like, maybe I got to take a step back.
So what happened for you for your second bid? Like, what happened? How do you?
Well, I had ended up in a situation where I had to arm myself.
Okay.
And I was caught with a firearm on Stevenson and Flushing Road at the store right there. And man, the feds picked it up. 57 months. First weapon, first somewhat violent case ever caught.
And they gave you 57 months. So what's that? 6-7 years?
That's 4 years, 9 months.
So you was in the Fed or the state?
I went to the federal for that.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What was the craziest thing you seen in the Feds?
A murder.
Okay, what was that situation about? Without saying names.
Yeah, well, you know, a guy had, we used to get the chewing tobacco from the police, and they'd take it, dry it out, and sell it.
Okay.
And, well, the guy was trying to sell it to the guy, but it was almost locked down, so he was trying to get the money before he locked down, but he had these DC guys saying that they wanted it and tried to sell it to another guy. And it got back to the DC, and they like, man, listen, in the morning I told you it's going to be there, this, that, and a man went he went too much out of bounds with him, man, and it was a line he crossed, and he tried to swing, and he thought they was fighting, but they was stabbing. And he didn't even know he was stabbed.
And he bled out.
He bled out.
Dang, that's crazy. So Did you get, okay, the third time you got locked up?
Yes, that was just recent.
Okay, what was that all about?
Oh man, it was a misunderstanding. You know how it is when you're dealing with people that owe money and they don't want to pay, and they took the truth and stretched it out to a lie so magnificent where they had the it's a task force they got in with the Flint Police officer.
What the cat?
Major crime unit.
Okay.
They had a major crime unit that has state police and.
Wait, so you were shaking cats down for some money or something?
No, that's what they told them.
Oh,
and
okay.
That's the way they came with me. They said I had firearms. And then when they came and testified, they really said it wasn't, and I still got convicted. I was basically forced into a plea that I had no control of because it was other people involved in the case.
So okay, so what was the charges? Like extortion or something?
Witness intimidation.
Did you do it? I mean, you served your time.
Yeah.
You served your time.
Might as well say because when it broke down, but the whole situation and all, no, it wasn't. But it was other people involved, like I said. So I got the worst end of the stick. They got to go home, and I still got the worst end of the stick.
Did anybody tell on you?
No, sir.
Okay, that's good. So, all right, so when they, well, let me ask you this: how much money was involved?
Well, they had my buddies now. It was about $1,500, $2,000, something like that.
Now, did you benefit from any of that money?
No, I didn't benefit anything.
So I guess the thing is, looking back at it, is it like, damn, why did I even get involved?
Right. Why? Yeah. I mean, but people didn't have the encouragement to step up and say they wasn't involved, and I take the blame for, you know what I mean? I did have some part in it, like I said, but instead of them being all in the hole, but like, yeah.
They didn't keep it G and say, yo, I did this, let them go.
Right.
So do you think your role in it play a very small role in it, or it is what it is?
Very small role.
Okay. So how much time did they give you?
They gave me 40 months.
Oh, okay, 12. Oh, whoa, 40 months.
3 years, 4 months. I did 25 months in the county, and I had to go to MDOC for another 15 months.
How was that last rodeo?
It was a big wake-up call. It woke me up to know that my friends and family ain't all friends and family. Everybody say they love you, don't love you.
I need for you to say that real close. Let the people know that. Say that when you get locked up, did you have any girlfriend, a wife, or anything before?
No, I didn't have none of that.
Okay, so when you got in there, repeat what you just said.
I said family and friends, they ain't family and friends. The ones that say they love you don't love you. The ones that say they're gonna be there and try to help you or have your best interest at hand don't have it, because
they left you in there
they left you to hang.
Yeah.
When you could have helped the situation and be better. You talked and said things that made the situation a lot worse.
Pertaining to the case?
To the case, it made things a lot worse.
So let me get this straight. So you was basically riding for your family, and then when it was time to ride for you, which is y'all come forward or even look out for me.
No, and just come forward. Just accept your responsibilities. Anything in life, all my cases I caught by myself, so I never had co-defendants. So this was the only time I was a co-defendant case together. Yeah. And people say they real, that is real, not realistic.
Did anybody that basically could have sounded like you took the charge for some people, did they even send $1 on your books?
Never had $1 from them. Never had $1. Couldn't get a noodle out of them.
Yeah, that's a cold play. So what you got going on out here now?
Oh man, right now, I'm working, man. I've been on the grind since I got out. Well, I just slipped off and had a couple mishaps where I had to go back in the county for a violation. But
what was that violation about?
That violation was another situation where somebody took the truth and stretched out a nice lie. And now we gonna be honest.
Okay.
Parole officer even said that he know that they lied to him. And guess what? I still ended up with 30 days in the county, 2 months teller, which I'm on now.
Oh man.
2 months teller when I'm on now, and I got extended parole 3 months, and he said that he know that they lied to him, and I still was prosecuted, you might as well say, in kangaroo court without a judge and a prosecutor.
Yeah, because when they be talking about zero contact with the police, they mean zero contact. But you know it was some BS.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all cop y'all military mind game merchandise. I'm going to have the link pinned at the top of the comment section. I got things for women, men, boys, and girls. So y'all make sure y'all go check it out.
If you need your business, products, or your social media channels promoted, make sure you shoot me a text at this number. My channel get over 5 million views per month. So that's a lot of eyes on your promotion. If you forgot to hit that like button, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be sure to get your military mind games merch. The link will be pinned in the comment section.